play. So I always think it's better to start in the sea because then you don't need to always constantly go to water sources. But some people find it easier to go on land. So in this video, I'm just going to see how far I can get without dying. Sometimes it's slow or laggy, whatever you want to call it. So each animal has its own abilities. Like this animal, it doesn't have any abilities because it's just starting. Oh, dang it, I already died by a seahorse. And each time you spawn with a certain amount of XP. So if you're like really good, when you die, you're going to spawn with a lot of XP. And once you level up, you can kill the people below you and some other people. And you can also get like different types of food. Oh, that's good to kill me. And then snails, they're more like AI. They're not really people. So these are whirlpools. If you go into them, you can hide. You can stay for a long time, but your water ball wears out. And then you can dive where you go invisible, but they can kind of see you. And you want to get to the highest level possible. And you get a lot of XP from eating different types of food, which I can't because I'm really low level. You can eat like, when I'm like crab, I could eat like seaweed and stuff, but I can only use orange dots. You also have a map in like corner of your screen. So if you're ever in land, this helps most. So I'm a trout now, and my like kind of move is that I can like do an extra boost. Doesn't do that much, but it's kind of useful. I go a little faster and then I can dive. The next level is crab, in which I can like, when I can survive on land and I can like go into my shell. It's pretty cool. Then there's the Arctic. There's like 3 main categories: land, sea, and the Arctic. You can't spawn in the Arctic, but you can spawn on land and sea. And if you ever go into the Arctic, whether you're land or sea, the next level you can either upgrade to an Arctic animal. I think the Arctic's pretty easy, so I might go that path. You just have to step into the Arctic. And the blue circle players are players who can't kill you. Red circles players, people who can kill you. And the green circle players are people you can kill. So that shrimp is green and I can kill him. But I won't because I got killed by a person above me too. I hate it. So I'm just gonna leave him alone. I like to kill people when I'm better and like hide and get food when I'm little like this. So once you become like squid or something, you can go under these bushes or these like orange or nothing else, so I can kill that mouse. So if you're like a land or a sea animal and you step into the Arctic, it's gonna say, ooh, it's cold in the Arctic, and your health will drain a bit. But that's the same thing for Arctic animals. Not for sea. If they go on regular land, not Arctic land, it's say, ooh, it's hot in here, and it'll kill them a bit, but not fully. There's a crab who I think wants to kill me really bad. And I escaped. Sometimes it's pretty hard to get good in this game because, oh shoot, that's a kraken. They give Woogoos really high leveled. And there's a puffer fish that can puff out to be really big. That's one of my favorite animals. So now I can get seaweed. It says crabs can survive on dry land. Press W to go into your shell. So I do have a shell. But I think I'll just stick with the one. All animals can go into water, and you don't waste water. That's why I like being in water the most, because you don't waste water and you don't have to go constantly to water sources. So I didn't get the choice for Arctic, but that's because I think you have to eat something in the Arctic maybe. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the next level is seahorse or squid. Probably seahorse. So I'm just going to get the seaweed because it gives me a lot more. Oh yes, seahorse. So seahorse is an extra boost. Okay, and that doesn't do that much, but next is squid, which is can shoot ink when hurt, so it's not too bad. And these are the best. They're like pink blocks, and you get tons and tons and tons of XP from them. So I'm just getting this XP. Oh no. Okay, I'm a squid. Now that guy can't harm me, and I can still get this. So now we two are ganging up on this guy. Oh yes, I got him. So this is giving me a lot. I'm now jellyfish. I'm just gonna continue getting this. Even when you're, oh, that guy can make a bush. That's awesome. Don't want that ego to get me. So I can kill a couple people now, but not that much. The next level is turtle, which is pretty good. This guy is huge. Turtle. Now I can survive on land and go into a shell, which is decent. But I usually level up really fast with turtle. Let me just minimize this. There's a hippo, he's a lot better than me. It's red circled. So, a couple pro tips for beginners are always stay in the water, because that's what I think is the safest place. And then you always want to, you don't want to be around people who are better than you. There's some places